It still amazes me the technology you can get for such a small amount of money. And I'm going to carry on unboxing these great gadgets, Oukitel BT80. Okay, so this is the Oukitel BT80 smartwatch, and you can pick it up on Amazon for just 60 quid. And there are regularly discounts on this watch as well. So I actually got it with a £20 off voucher. So I only paid 40 quid for it, which is really great. So you get a 2.13 inch display, 410 by 502 resolution, Bluetooth 5.2, and you can get it in black or grey, and I chose the black model. The grey model looked a bit weird. I wasn't sure how that would look in person, so I chose the black. So opening the box, ooh, you get a spare strap, a camo looking strap, which is really cool actually. User manual, and then you get your smartwatch there. Actually feels really nice and hefty, feels nice and well built. Pop that aside for a second, and you just get a standard sort of smartwatch charging cable, and then the black strap that I actually chose. So let's pop that just to the side for a second. I really like that camo strap. Let's just peel the front off the watch, and then we'll power on. Hopefully she'll work. There we go. So I'm just going to attach the straps and then we'll go through the setup. Okay, so I'm back with the smartwatch, and I've got an Oukitel WP35 to attempt to pair the watch. Fit Cloud Pro, so we'll install that. I figured Oukitel watch, Oukitel phone, we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. So I'm just downloading the app. Hopefully it'll be a pretty straightforward process. Okay, so let's use without account, see if it'll let me do that. So you've got to put in your information, so I'm just going to quickly do that. Okay, so we've done that, so we'll hopefully get this to pair with the app. It's automatically found BT80. Click connect. Hopefully just take a second, and there we go. Already preset the time. So let's pop the phone to the side for a second. So that's all done. So that's the home display, which is pretty cool. Sort of a Transformers kind of look, which I really like because I absolutely love those films. So you can swipe in from the left to get a bit of info there. Swipe up from the bottom for your messages, swipe down from the top for your battery percentage and other information. And then you can swipe in from the right to get your fitness progression there as well. And then a bit more information there. So you can go down to the bottom there and go onto your menu, and you can select a different menu style, although which one that is, let's have a look. I'm not sure what the differences are there. Let's see if I can go back. They all look pretty similar, not really sure. So then you can go onto the display as well. You can switch the watch faces. There's a few that you can choose. Oh, I quite like that one. That definitely looks kind of Transformers like. And then you can go on to battery. It's currently at 60%, and then you can switch on a battery saver mode. If I go back onto there, hopefully it can give me a note, just brightness, screen time, 5 seconds from when it turns off. So I am going to turn that off, turn that up to higher. Let's go with 20 seconds. That's all right. Raise to wake. Not sure why there's a time for raise to wake. But we will leave that on at 5 seconds. And then always on display clock as well, which I won't do just yet. And then vibration and ring, language, QR code, set the time, password, and system info. And then it just gives you the information on the watch there. And that is your lot. So it's a very simple UI when it comes to this watch. There's not a huge amount in terms of extras. But if you click on the sport button, there's loads, I say loads, there's a few preset sports that you can select, but it can auto detect other sport modes as well. So there's in terms of watch size batteries, there's a 1000 milliamp hour battery inside this watch, which, like I said, in terms of watches, that is a pretty hefty battery. So you can get up to 100 days of standby time with this watch. 20 days of heavy use is what they quote, and then 30 days of just your average use. So heavy use is going to be if you're going to be doing a lot of exercise, it's going to be doing a lot of monitoring, and if you're going to be interacting with the watch quite a lot, you will get around 20 days. So there's shortcuts, of course, to various bits. Do not disturb. Searching for the phone, which obviously I've found. Information, again, always on display. Oh, that's voice actions. Battery saving again. And those hideous noises to expel water if you do get water in it. There is that on there, which I will take off as well. So overall, it's a pretty decent watch. I'm just going to swap it over from this one that I have been using. This is the Kospet T3 Ultra 2. This is a really nice watch. I'll be dropping a video on that very, very soon. But this one looks pretty good as well. Let's just pop the strap on. Oops, it's knocked the camera. There we go. Really nice quality strap. And of course that. And it actually fits really nice as well. So overall, I think this is a pretty nice watch. Let's just test the always on, raise to wake. There we go. Close that off. So yeah, pretty good. And then you've got a few things on the display as well, like your heart rate, step counter, etc., where it's going to reach your target. So that's just a very quick look at just this very cheap smartwatch, a rugged smartwatch. So it's full IP68 water resistant, so you can definitely take it swimming, take it in the shower, whatever you want to do. It's got a nice sturdy design around the outside, and it's still pretty lightweight. It is plastic around here, but it still does feel really nice and really sturdy. And for the small amount of money, 60 quid is its normal price, but if you can get a 10 or 20 pound discount, pick it up for 40 quid. I think this is going to be great. And with that big 1000 milliamp hour battery, the Kospet watch has a considerably smaller battery in it. I think it's around 300 milliamp hours, something like that. And the battery life on this is really great. So you should get some really nice and really good endurance from this watch. But let me know down in the comments what you think of this watch. I think it's really great. I will be using it a little bit more, and I'll drop some comments in the comments section of how I get on with it as well. And do let me know down in the comments what you think of this watch, and would you pay 40 quid for something like this? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.